Okay, I just cranked up the rocket stove. I'm going to do one more cooking video, and it's going to be long and boring, but I think I'm just going to let this thing roll. And you know, I'm just going to cook the burgers, leave this camera on, and you know, you can skip forward to the end if you like. I make big burgers. Let that heat up a minute. Tell you what, I'm not going to bore you with the details of me. Hold on one second. Let me turn this screen around so I can make sure this thing cuts off. I won't bore you with the details of me warming up the pan and all that, so I'll be back in a minute. Okay, I got the pan warmed up and went ahead and put the burgers in. I'm going to go ahead and start the clock. That way you don't have to watch the whole thing. Let me see, make sure I can get that focused. Alright, we're starting. When it starts cooking a little bit, I'll show you some more. Okay, we're cooking now. And I just learned another important thing. Don't use cedar. It puts out some really funky ash, and it just got everywhere. I had to stand there and make sure it didn't get on my burgers. Well, I'm liking this rocket stove. I wish I'd made it earlier. And you know, I've done some thermos cooking videos, and my interest in this rocket stove and the thermos cooking videos was mostly in alternative forms of cooking, conserving energy, conserving fuel. So I think I might do a video of boiling water on this rocket stove and then cooking something in my thermos. You know, if you've watched any of my thermos cooking videos, you know what I'm talking about. I made a stew in my thermos, and I think I'm going to do that with this rocket stove. That would be pretty interesting to have a stew using two forms of alternative methods of cooking. And you know what? Here, I'm going to show you something else. Just so I'm completely independent of, I'm going to use the water from my well, my hand-dug well. Okay, back to the burgers. Okay, I just flipped the burgers over, and we're at 11 minutes. I'm cooking these real slow. I'm actually learning how to control the fire better now by how far in you push the sticks in the burn chamber. And I've learned a lot more about how this works. It's not so much the wood burning as it is the wood gases burning. When the chamber gets really hot, this works sort of like a gasifier. And it's the wood gas that burns, which is why it's nearly smoke-free once the thing gets cooking along. Okay, next video will be of me finishing up the burgers. I'm going to end the video here because I got 3 burgers cooked. And before I do, I want to show you the time. And I want to show you how much actual wood I have in there doing the cooking. 24 minutes to cook 3 burgers, and this, let's see if I can show you how many. I've got 2 sticks in there. You see how this works? That's all I've got in. Move, Sonny. I mean, Breezy, you're gonna knock me over here. That's all I got. That's all I'm cooking with, 2 little old sticks. And look at the air just rushing in there, and there's no smoke. And this is what I'm using, just some little scrap woods. A friend of mine is a woodworker, and he has actually we have like 4 55-gallon drums with the tops cut off, and he fills them up and calls me, and I bring him the empty ones and pick up the loaded ones, and I burn them in my wood burning stove over yonder. Alright, thanks for watching. I'm going to work. See you in 5 weeks.